up, Boobie Goaters? My name is Erin, and I've been on the carnivore diet since March 3rd of 2023. And today I am on a day of reckoning. It's day 9. Day 9. This is day 9 of me on my beef, butter, bacon, and egg challenge, which means I just basically eat beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. So this morning we actually left pretty early to get to one of my favorite shops to go meat hunting. Yeah, to get the deals, actually, to go deal hunting to get meat. And we got a stellar bunch of meats. No, we got a lot of meat, and it's good, and it was all on sale. So bought a lot of really good stuff like steaks and brats and chicken, lots of chicken. The chicken was really cool. There's a great deal. It was like 99 cents for chicken thighs and chicken legs, drumsticks. It was an awesome deal. Anyway, I have some steaks with lots of butter. Steak with butter? There it is. Anyway, I've got a kid that's got a birthday coming up on the 11th. I just got buttery steak on my shirt. Oh. What is up, Boobie Goaters? My name is Erin, and I've been on the carnivore diet since March 3rd of 2023. And when I started my carnivore diet journey, I didn't care what kind of meat I had as long as it was meat. I didn't think about, like, I needed a lot more fat than I actually was consuming at the time. And I honestly thought if I ate carnivore diet like a diet, I would lose my weight faster. And it kind of worked for a while. And then I started to get really fatigued. And my troubleshooting was just to eat more meat. No. I don't even know what my troubleshooting was. I just thought it was like oxalate dumping, and I was tired because of the oxalates. But it wasn't. It was the washing machine going at a tremendous fast pace. I've got a London broil. I'm not sure what the other two things are, but I'm going to cut into them anyway. Hungry. Wants to eat. And here we go. Some of these are really pretty. Man, that washing machine is not balanced. Back that up a little bit. There we go. There it is. This one is the London broil. Let's cut into that nice, lovely medium rare, baby. Yes. With some butter. It's gonna be good. Well, as you can see, I already got steak on my shirt. Alright, let's cut into this guy. I forget what he is. I'm not sure. But let's go into him and see what I got here. It's little. There it is. That looks great. Gonna add a little butter to it. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so awesome. Look at the awesomeness there. Totally awesome. That one's really good. You sure you don't want the other one? It's really good. So I went to my favorite store that we usually shop at every Sunday, and if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you're gonna have to go through my vast catalog of videos and watch every single one until you find the one where I tell you which store I shop at on Sunday. That gives great deals because nobody buys meat anymore because it's so friggin' expensive. They'd rather buy the junk food when you eat it and it makes you feel really hungry and you need to eat more of the junk food, and then you wonder why you're fat and sick and depressed. Okay, so we got the meats and it's delicious. All right. Why are you making that face at me? What happened to you?
Get the hell out of here.
Hold it. My new favorite mug, I love it. It's little, so I'm not drinking a lot of tea or a lot of coffee anymore. I mean, I don't care, honestly. I am a don't care kind of person. But I do care a little bit, and I care enough to cook the steak really yummy, and it was delicious. No, and then After we went shopping, I hadn't had any coffee all day, and I really wanted some coffee. So we stopped at the Busy Mart. It's an actual place with like a freaking bee on it. But anyway, they had coffee. I got coffee there, and my husband got me bacon and eggs, and it's like scrambled eggs. And I'm eating these scrambled eggs, and I'm like, am I ruining my BBBE? Because these eggs taste like freeze-dried or something. They didn't taste right. They taste kind of funny. And he was like, they are freeze-dried eggs. That's how they make it. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess okay. I mean, they're freeze-dried, but they taste weird. It tastes really weird. Bacon was good. And my coffee was delicious. But it was the only one I had all day. And I usually drink possibly 2 24-ounce coffees a day. Maybe more, but I usually water them down like a lot and drink them like a watered down tea when I'm drinking coffee. I'm not really into it like I used to. I used to drink coffee like when it was really thick and really awesome, but I don't do it like, I don't drink coffee like that anymore because it doesn't hurt my stomach, but it sure makes me hyper. So I have to make sure that my coffee isn't as strong, because when I get hyper, I get moving, and when I get moving, I will get a bunch of stuff done or start some crazy project and not finish it, and it'll stay that way for a while because I'll crash. And I don't really like, I've never really crashed in a long time because I don't drink a lot of coffee anymore. I just, you know, water it down, drink more water than coffee. And it used to be a gross taste to me, watery coffee, but now I absolutely enjoy it. I'm getting weird these days, but whatever. It's good and it's awesome. And then I took my daughter, Wheezy, out to go shopping for her birthday because her birthday's on Tuesday. And they get to pick a place to eat. She wanted Zaxby's, she got chicken. And then she went shopping for her and went all over the place. It was kind of fun. And I was going to wear a pedometer to see how much walking I actually do during these trips, but I forgot mine at home. And I know there's some on your phone, but I don't trust the one on your phone. I want the one on your arm that kind of counts your movement or whatever. Anyway, we decided to go to Logan's to eat because he got chicken for Wheezy, and Rocky got a little meal, but she didn't really eat it. So we go to Logan's Steakhouse, and I order my carnivore salad. Now, shout out to the Cookeville, Tennessee Logan's Roadhouse. This girl was like, I asked my manager how to make this thing because I was confused, and the manager hooked me up with huge strips of bacon instead of crumbled bacon and like a whole freaking bowl of egg. It was awesome. And then we waited about 20 minutes for our steaks to get cooked, and they bring my steak out, and I got lots of butter on it, and I made a little movie. So insert movie here, me eating butter while I take a bite of steak.
I think the shrimp will make it to the home.
If not, I'll eat it. Want some shrimp?
Let's do it.
It's very yummy. Lots of butter. But I have to talk about this steak. Like, I was hungry and I ate it, but to me, it seemed like GFS has these steaks, or no, the Dollar Tree steaks, the ones that are like, like ribeyes, and they're like in a Dollar Tree package, and like you take them and you cook them, and they taste like they've been in there for a while in their juices or whatever. So this is what they tasted like, and they weren't as big as the Logan's in Manchester. And what was really odd, when we left, the place was empty. And I was like, what is going on? And it is kind of the Super Bowl weekend, so maybe that's what it is. Who knows? But I was like, man, it's the best time to go out, I guess, to get steak. But it was like, to me, it wasn't worth it. It never is when you go out to eat. But he wanted to do something. So we had a pretty all right afternoon. A lot of shopping. I hit up all those places that are going out of business. There's a few of them. There was Bargain Hut and the Big Lots. They're pretty much empty now, so I'm not going back. But you never know unless you go see. And I was really upset the Restore is not open on Sunday. So I didn't get to go check out the Restore. It was one of the places I wanted to go. We did go to the Goodwill there and walked around. My daughter got a belt that she found that she really wanted. And there was a lot of junk there, but not anything that I wanted to really buy, you know? So it was pretty much a bust almost everywhere we went. Hi, baby. What's wrong? Yeah, but the absolute highlight of my day was going to Logan's and ordering like a steak with tons of butter and then getting even more butter. I know they were making faces. Like I had that salad with like the 2 things of butter. I asked for butter and because I looked it up. Their butter's real. And I was like, hey, can I get some butter with my salad for my dressing? And she was like, okay, yeah, sure. And then she had her manager make it. That's hilarious. And really awesome to them for getting me like a bunch of bacon to go with my egg salad. That's so cool. I like salads like that. High in protein. They're very filling too. So even if your steak isn't that great, salad filled you. These are better. When I used to go on different live streams, there would be people going, oh, I feel so bad about everybody's cart when I go to the grocery store. I run all the way back to the meat section and that's it. Well, I run back to the meat section first because that's where you get the deals. And we still have to walk every aisle, which is so dumb. I hate walking the aisles. But you don't know why these people have certain stuff in their carts. And you don't know why that... I mean, you don't know, like, what anybody's doing. Like, there could be an overweight person. There could be a lot of meat in their cart. But there could be a lot of, like, other crap. But that other crap's probably for somebody else they live with. And the meat and stuff is probably... You know, maybe they're on Carnivore and you don't know because everybody's on their own journey. Everybody's doing their own little thing. And we just want to tell people, hey, did you know that you can survive off of just eating meat and you'd be perfectly fine? And guess what? You might actually heal a little bit from all this crap that you've been eating for the past decades. And it just seems you can't really talk to a lot of people about it because everybody's on their own journey, basically. I said that before, but I think that's what I'm getting at. Is like, it was lame. And it kind of felt uncomfortable when people go into like live chats and stuff and they're like, I just feel so bad for what I see in the carts when I go to the stores. And I'm like, man, you don't know. I don't know. I mean, well, yesterday, the lady I was talking to with the Ozempic, I knew exactly what was going on. It's the carb addiction right there. And she knew that she probably didn't know that you could survive just solely off of beef, butter, bacon, and eggs and be fine and actually feel better and get some mobility. And we shouldn't all be suffering the way we're suffering. That's just, in general, there shouldn't be suffering like that. Just because you're eating crap food, you should not be suffering. And you should know that there's a different way and you don't have to take a bunch of stupid pills. You can just eat meat and be good. And, oh boy, let me just eat some meat and be good. I'll be all right. I am feeling like I'm getting a little bit of something that the kids had. Like, I get it differently, though. Like, I'll have a little bit of drainage and then, boom, better. I lose my voice now when I get these weird little colds lately. But I shall endure. I know how to fix it. Mint tea. Mint's antibacterial. Or antimicrobial. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the ginger. Ginger tea is good. I don't have any real ginger, though. Back in my old carb eating days, I would love these things called gin-gins, and they're just like ginger candy. Oh, man. They're my favorite. This is very good, too. This is my favorite, too. This is, like, way better now. Because it not only is delicious and filling, but it's also healing. And I like that. Well, Boobie Goaters, I hope you have a great night, and I hope you enjoy a steak or some burger patties or all the stuff. Oh my gosh. So we couldn't really close the freezer. And so my husband goes through the freezer and he's like, why are we buying meat? You got all this meat. And I'm like, but I want more. See you, Boobie Goaters.
Something happened.
Why there's so many dead possums on the
Aaron,
road?
see what happened?
Because they're nutritious and delicious and really good to eat. They're possum, delicious possum meat.